Yeah, with that, obviously, you guys have done multiple different things. Part of your bio, you talked about you was doing merch, you was doing multiple different things. So, and it seems like when you go on that journey and you're trying to figure things out, all the things that you've learned, you guys progressively have put them into a ball, and now you're creating this content for yourself and for other people. So let's talk about that journey. Like, how long have you guys been on this road to where you are?
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a progression. One thing teaches you something that you'll need on the next thing that you're going to do. So, like my brother said, about 7 years ago, I was about to graduate college. I think he was already out of college. And as an international student, you got plenty of limitations in there on what you can do, on what you cannot do. So we were, trying to get creative. What should we do to, stay here in the States where there's plenty of opportunity? A little bit of context on that. We are from Venezuela in South America, very difficult political, economical situation. So we got scholarships here in the US to come play soccer. And that's why we're here in the first place, right? But after that opportunity, we're chasing the next one, right? What is next for us? And that's when we decided to start a business. And, we did stickers, screen printing for t-shirts, which was absolutely horrible.
Which, by the way, for each one of these opportunities, we thought that was the one.
Yeah,
that
we're
was
like,
the one.
Yeah, we're like, we're definitely gonna be millionaires in 2 weeks, right? And when we started the t-shirts, we started that one with one of our roommates, and he invested into this like 5 different heads machine where we could, screen print in the garage, because every cool founder starts in the garage, right? And we live in Florida, where it's like 90 degrees, is like 120% humidity. And for these shirts, if you don't know, you need an oven to dry them. So imagine all that in the garage, the oven, the machine, the temperature has to be like at a specific point so the ink doesn't dry. We learned that we didn't enjoy that process. So we moved on to the next one, which was first of all, we ask ourselves, what are we going to do next? And we transition a little bit into the digital world. We started looking online. How do we make money online? How do I make money in my couch eating chips, right? You could tell we had the wrong mindset at that point.
But I want to clarify for the audience, that was just fancy stuff. Like that, I do not eat chips in the couch.
Yeah, that was just me. But I clearly had the wrong mindset about going and making money. But around that point, we found out this course from a greatly controversial individual in the digital marketing space. But honestly, he sold us the idea of building a digital marketing agency. And we pay $1,000 for a course. We did like 50% of it. And then we felt that we could conquer the world and just go out and start selling. And that's what we did, right? We started going out, and as we sold, we started figuring things out. But more than a business, we were just being freelancers at that point, because we were saying yes to any opportunity, no systems, no processes, no staff. It was just my brother and I. And eventually got to a point right after doing courses, right? Social media for restaurants, dentists, nutritionists. Like we did a whole bunch of stuff. And it got to a point where people were just asking for content. And we discovered that was our forte. We were pretty decent at doing that, right? And eventually it's like, okay, can we dedicate more time and, resources into leveling up our skill set in this market, if you want to call it that way, right? And that's what we decided to do, right? That came along with a pretty big investment that we did in a mastermind that actually helped us a lot to niche down, if you want to put it that way. But it was more, I see it more as focusing. They really help us down, focusing on what we were good at, how we could help people, and scaling from that, right? And after that, then we became a business, right? We hire people, team members. We started getting more clients. We got systems, we got processes, and then the podcast was born. Content is Profit.
So you guys did all that before the podcast even came into creation.
Yeah, and even before that, right? Like before United States story starts in 2010, and then even before that, we even had some stuff that we're doing on the background, and our dream was to always be professional soccer players. So there's a lot to uncover there. But yeah, there was a lot of tries, a lot of things, a lot of opportunities that led to what people are experiencing now with the show and with our business.